Hey guys, how's it going? Alright, we're just going to make a little mask here. We're going to do a sunflower sunshine kind of theme card today. So I don't really care if this stamps out or not really well. Well, it did really well. Who knew? But I don't really need it to because it's just going to be kind of a mask. I'm not even going to worry about those little tips. Primarily, I'm just worried about her face, to be honest, but, you know, the rest of it is just kind of a bonus. So, if I was normally cutting masks, you know, naturally you would do a way better job. But, I just pretty much don't want it to cover up her face once I put this other stuff on there, so. Alrighty, so we'll take off a little there, and I don't know, maybe there. Okay, so we have our mask now. So we are going to, okay, so let's imagine that she's there. Maybe we should just go ahead and put her there. Let's do that. So we don't have to imagine, right? Yeah, it's fine. Alrighty. So I probably should have cleaned her off. So wherever I place her is where it's really gonna have to go. So we're gonna go for right there. Then we'll close our MISTI and pick it up. And there we go. So we're using the VersaFine Clear ink today in Nocturne. And I just love this ink. It's a very, you can emboss with it if you do it fairly quick, but it will dry as well. So, but it's just a good juicy black. So I'm going to do her hair just a touch more there. Right in there. Alrighty. Come on off of there. Okay. So, I'm changing up our theme just a little bit. And I'll explain to you what I mean here in just a few minutes. Okay, so we're going to do this way, almost like that. Let's go for that. You know, guys, do you have trouble doing your storage and things for all your stuff? Like, sometimes when I've been redoing some things, I'm keeping all my little, whatever these are called, stencils together. But then I had sorted some things for use in the summer, and alright, so I'm going to use this Memento pad in Dandelion, and we're just going to, how are we going to do that? Okay, so I think I might need to go over it in blue first. So I go over it in yellow. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Alright. So, gotta think this stuff through. Alright, so we're not going to do that part yet, I guess. Or would we have to? I don't know. I'm trying to get yellow, but I need blue in between. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, maybe I will do the yellow first. I don't know, guys. I'm not sure yet. Let's try it. If it's wrong, I can always turn it off and restart. Alright, so here's what I'm shooting for. I'm shooting for these beautiful sun rays coming off of this girl. So this is a Unity stamp, by the way, which I've always been really crazy about, but recently I'm even more obsessed than ever. And Unity's actually having a sale today. You guys probably won't see this because it's for a friend's birthday this weekend, or that's when we're celebrating it. So the sale will be gone, but there's always another sale, like give it a week and something's on sale. So, but I'm trying to decide. Today is the very, very last day of the sale, and I really want to buy something, but I know I've got plenty of stuff to use, but I don't know. Alright, so I'm going to go over, we're going to use this liquid watercolor from Hero Arts, and I know I probably should have gotten watercolor paper out, but I didn't. So see how dark that is. Whew, that's dark. Yee. Goodness. Okay. So I think we should dilute that. Let's try this other color. We might have to smudge the ink on. This is a little bit better, but not, still not, yeah. Nah, that's not gonna work. Alright. Should I go alcohol ink? Let me get another blending sponge. Just a second. Alright, so here's a sponge. Now we just have to find some pretty ink. We could do a little of that. Like some island blue. Mixed with maybe a little bluebird. Let's try the bluebird first. I don't know how I'm going to cover that up. I might not be covering it up. We'll see. Yep. Oh my god, that's going to be smudged horribly. But I might just stick an embellishment on it. Who knows? Well, I do like the color of this. What's that called? Bluebird. So anyway, you guys know from, if you watched my card making videos last year, that we kind of called each other, oh no, she moved, don't move. Well, let's just go ahead and make her dress blue as well. Alright, and we might even leave that, but I kind of wish I had like a tiny little like tip in between to like run it through there. I don't know, because then it might turn into like green. Yellow, doesn't yellow and blue make green? That's what I see on the sandwich bag commercials. I'm not a paint mixer or anything. I don't really know what colors blend, even though we do stamping. We're not into the paint mixing and whatever colors go. So, okay, so we'll think on it. I don't know yet. I do want a little of that color somehow. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, because I just don't think it's going to look right. What if... What if I took a paintbrush and kind of painted it in there? I wonder if that would kind of work a little bit. We'll see. Let's just experiment. Why not? We've already partly messed up on the bottom. So if this doesn't work, we will ditch the whole card and start over. But anyway, so back to the stencil storage. I don't know whether to store like this. I, would naturally use a little bit more in the summer and had some cool rays, and I think I like this. That's kind of where I would reach for it a little bit more. So, just naturally, I guess. So I kept it in the summer stuff. But now, like, I was looking for it, and I'm like, I know I have one, I know I have one. I went through every little stencil and all this stuff, and I couldn't find it. And then I happened to think, oh, you know, it's probably in the summer stuff. So, do you guys store just by type of thing, I guess? Or do you actually do it by just stencils, you know, or do you just store it with the summer? Like some of the things, like say you've got the Christmas embossing folders. Well, I'm not going to use, you know, holly leaves and bells and whatever other times of the year, so that can go in there. Even, you know, because I store my holiday and kind of winter, I guess, sets together. So just your snowflakes and things like that. So I don't mind looking for those there. But things like this that kind of have a dual purpose, just not sure where to put that. This is taking forever. If you want to speed me up, feel free. I would do that for you, but I do not know how. I'm going to have to work on some editing skills in the new year and kind of make all this coloring stuff or whatever a little bit faster. You know how you watch people like do the Copic coloring videos and then they'll put on some music and, you know, you're just watching them blend instead of just ramble on. Anyway, so we always call each other Sunshine or whatever, so I always try to do something with a sunshine kind of theme. And even though that's not the theme kind of her birthday this year, which you'll see probably in the next video. I don't know what order I'll put them out on necessarily, but yesterday's that I worked on was well, you'll see that upcoming, I guess. Never mind. This will probably go first. So anyway, but I did get one gift with that theme, and I'm kind of bumping it up because I feel like we've bought each other everything with the sunshine kind of thing, so I'm including sunflowers now. It's like, I don't know, we're changing it up a bit, but because I found this cool necklace, that's kind of what inspired the big change. I was looking for sunshine type stuff, and so it's a necklace that comes apart that says "You are my sunshine." You guys see that? Anyway, so you could do a gold or silver, and the gold, I don't know, just sort of looked cheap, so I got the silver. So I decided I would start incorporating sunflowers with the sunshine theme, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so we're going to get some texture stamps or something, texture that away. So I'm going to put it on here. So now I just need some markers. Alright, so we're going to give her some brown hair. Since it's her birthday, I should be mean and add some gray hair. Because she's getting old. Actually, I think gray hair is pretty. I'm going to be one of those little ladies that when my hair turns silver or gray or whatever, I don't really think I'll color it. I'll just roll with it. My grandmother, I thought, had really pretty hair, and it was like a whitish silver, and I hope that I'm lucky enough for mine to do that and won't turn some half and half funky color or something. I don't know, but sure would save a lot on hair dye and going to the salon and all that mess, I think. Actually, I got some highlights. Can't remember, it was right at the end of our holiday break. It was actually the day, the thing that this, Amy and I went out this day for a little holiday get together or whatever, and I got it that day, and I just did some basic highlights. I couldn't decide if I was going to go red or this or that, or finally I just decided on that, and it was just too calm. She liked it because it was calm. We're complete opposite personalities, you know. But me, the wilder, the better. But anyway, I don't know. It just seemed like I just wasted my money. It was not, I needed something that, you know, went bam in your face kind of stuff, like some bold highlights or something, some bold streaks. So I just kind of did a blonde and a brown, and but I somehow thought it would be a little bit more like in your face, you know. All right, so I'm looking for a deep, between a deep orange and a brown, but I don't really have anything. So let's see if we kind of go over, I hate that end, that and that. That just looks like mud. Oh well, it's going to be orange in the center. Who cares? It's my flower. I know they're not totally orange, but actually, you know what? I have those prills. That's what I'm going to use to go inside, so you won't even see that. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so now we just need some sort of little, give her some E11 skin tone here. Okay, so I'm a little nervous that we're not going to get to do our plan for Saturday because I'm afraid it's going to snow. It's calling for snow, and I'm a big old chicken in the snow. Ever since I had a little accident in the snow, and I was like trapped in the car. The accident wasn't bad itself, but the position that the car went in, I was like trapped in the car. So it was kind of a freaky feeling there, and I've not been much of a snow driver since. I was going down a big hill, and I had to tap my brakes. Like, the other person in front of me had stopped, so it's either hit them or hit the brakes and kind of go over a little. So I've, you know, picked not to hit them, and so I went over, but I kind of went like this, and I don't know, but they managed to pull the car out, and some nice drunk dudes came by to help me and pulled me out, and so yay for the drunk dudes. But very nice people, and the tow truck was able to get the car out with no big deal or whatever, and they just kind of pulled it right out, and no, couple of little scratches, but no real damage or anything. So it was amazing for me. Okay, so now I'm going to go in. Let's test that out. This is just a smidge darker, so we're going to darken up these edges maybe. Trying to figure out still in my mind as I'm going along something to do with this mess. So I'm going to just do the corners up here a little, even though that might be a mistake. Don't know. We'll just keep going. Sometimes I think you just start adding so much that you just, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like you just add until you can't add anymore, and then figure it out. Okay, so I do not like the corner thing up here, but if I keep smudging it out, I think it'll be okay. All right, so now I want to add these little prills. These are from Guilt Trip. It's called Guilt Trip, but they're from Heartfelt Creations. Okay, so I want to put a sentiment, and the one I originally picked was a little long. Although, yeah, it's a little long. So these are from Paper Artsy, and all right, so this one, okay. So walking with a friend in the dark is better than walking alone in the light. It's deep, guys, it's deep. All right, so put it right there. Is that the right side up? Yes. Okay, so we're still going to use the VersaFun Clair ink, which I think will give us a really crisp black for the card. Plus it'll kind of match, you know, the background. And I'd like to hang the necklace on the front or something, or maybe on the inside, or I'm not sure yet. See how that goes. Okay, so what else are we doing? We are going to, like I said, I gotta find some texture stamps here in a few minutes, and we're gonna texture this up just a bit. But first, woohoo, you know what I'm doing. Gotta add the, ooh, that's pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Got to add the bursts of light here from my Wink Castilla pen. And I'm telling you, the only one to use is that glitter clear. Really like that one. Just adds ever so slight sparkle. Seems like it adds just the right amount to me all the time. Got to get started on my Valentine's Day cards. Actually, I'm going to do one more thing for her. Wish I could show you guys these as I'm doing them instead of having to wait, but she will see them as well, so that won't work. I've got to do my Uncle Tommy a bear card for his birthday, and I'm going to just glitter all the flowers up there, I think, because why not? And then I really, really, really have to get started on, let's just glitter it all. You know I end up doing it anyway, so why not? Just start with that. I've got so many Valentine's ideas I want to do. And the honeybee stuff, man, the honeybee release is killing me. If you haven't watched, I think I might have said that yesterday, I don't know, but if you haven't watched that release, it's fun just to watch, I think, even if you don't buy the stuff. Check out their YouTube channel, Honeybee Stamps, and just watch their 4 days of releases. I think day 3 maybe is the best. I can't remember. Thought I would know and tell you, but anyway, just watch them all. They're pretty awesome. Plus, I always get ideas, even, you know, when I don't buy the stamps or whatever, I still get, like, ideas that, I don't know. Okay, so I want to try the Prills. So let me go over here and get some texture stamps, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, I've got some circles. Okay. Got these. Got these. Let's go with a little bit of splatter here. I gotta keep it kind of small because the card is kind of small, you know. And then let's go with maybe some writing. Maybe this writing. I don't know. Well, a couple of blocks here. Because these don't have to be, like, we don't really need the Misty for everything because it's not going to really matter if it's a little bit off. Alright, so we'll do the splatter first because I want to cover up that blob of junk. There, and maybe there. I want to add some up here, but I don't want to cover up that sun. Okay, so we're just going to keep the splatter to the bottom. Don't you think? Don't you think? I didn't get that part done enough. Alright, so I wonder which way that's supposed to go. Who knows? There's a little of that, and a little of that. Getting a text from my aunt. If y'all hear that noise, probably gonna get a phone call and interrupt this video, but I hope not. Okay, glue. Alright, so right in the center here, get this glue off of there. Okay, so right in the center, come on, you can do it, little glue. There we go. So right in the center of both of these, I'm going to put those prills for just that 3D texture-y look and feel. I should probably do this and something I can catch, but yeah, oh well. So we'll just kind of do it like that and sort of tap them in a little bit. So it's like the center, and they're falling, so it works anyway. The center of the flower. And then whatever's left will just fall off, and I will scoop it back in, kind of like you do embossing powder. Okay, that should do it. I'm going to have to order some more of those. I think those are pretty cool. Okay, so those off of her there. Alright, so let me chase these little boogers down before they get away from me. Okay, that wasn't too terrible. Alright. I should have peeled that away before I embossed that. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and emboss this card too. I'm just not going to glue it down yet because I feel like it needs a little something around the edges. I thought it'd be okay without it because I thought I was going to stamp something around here, but I think it looks better without it. So, alright. So there she is, and there's the texture of the prills. You can just barely see a hint of orange behind it, and so now I'm quite pleased with the card actually. So anyway, so walking with a friend in the dark is better than walking alone in the light. Helen Keller. And this is, I don't know if I finished showing you guys this or not, but Paper Artsy EAB10, Friends and Friendship. Some awesome sayings here if you are into, or if you need some friendship stuff. So alright guys, thanks for watching, and I hope she likes her little gift and card, and I want to maybe hang that down somehow, just a little bit there, or maybe just drape it over, I don't know, we'll see how it goes. So there's that one, and then on to the real theme that will be coming up here soon. Alright, talk to you later guys, bye.